Check out my new pet. It's called a giant jungle nymph, and I'm gonna show you how to draw it. All right, we're gonna start off with its head here. We're just gonna make like a weird little kind of box-shaped head, and they got these thorns that stick out, so we're just gonna make sure we put those on there. And then right up front here, we're gonna erase a little spot because we gotta draw the antennas. There's one antenna, and then we're gonna draw the other antenna over here, like that. And then we're just gonna put his little head, or his little eyeball right there, and then we're just gonna put his little mouth right there. Now we can do the front part of his thorax. It's got some spines on it too, and we're gonna do his front legs now. So we're just gonna make them real long and spiny. Because that's their defense in the jungle. They can't bite or sting or anything like that. They just got pokey legs, you know. So, you know, you might get a little poke here and there, but ain't nothing that's gonna hurt you too bad. They make pretty cool pets. They don't eat much of anything other than rose bushes and blackberry bushes, so it's pretty easy to find food for them. So we're just gonna finish off the leg on the other side. Just making sure we put those thorns on there. Like that. And there's the front legs, and then these are gonna be the middle legs right here. So we're just gonna put some little thorns on them. And we're just gonna go down like this. And we're gonna put those thorns all the way up the inside of this one. And then they got these little spikes right here in front of their wings. And the thing about their wings is they aren't really usable. They just kind of flash them as like a defense mechanism. So if something sees them, they're like, holy crap, what is that? You know, that thing's got some, you know, some wings or something coming out. You know, it distracts predators from wanting to eat them because they're not poisonous, as far as I know, unless it's something that they eat is poisonous. But we're gonna draw in the back legs. And if you notice, the back legs are a little bit beefier than the front ones because they got some super spikes on the back. So we're just gonna make sure we get those big spikes in there. Okay, then we're just gonna finish off his little tarsal claws. And do the same thing back here. And now we're gonna do the body here, and the body is kind of like looks kind of like a scorpion if you think about it, but it kind of curls up. And at the end, what looks like a stinger is actually not a stinger. So we're just gonna put some spines because it's got some spines on the body, but nothing major, you know, nothing too bad. And then we're just gonna go through here and put some segments all the way up through here like that. And then we're just gonna put some more spikes because he's got some more spines running up and kind of looking like a dragon or something, you know. We'll just put some details in here, right there. And then on the other side, we're gonna draw the other legs over here because you got to do the other side. You can't be hobbling around on only just a few legs. And then we're gonna draw the other leg back here. And then forget those thorns on his legs. And so far, I haven't been poked by him, so he's been pretty chill. I think he's been captive bred, you know, so I'm sure the captive ones are a lot more tame. But we're just gonna put some more spines in through here. And you know what? We'll put a little eyeball in there because he's got some little eyes in there, some little pupils, put a little horn right there. Now let's go over here and put some little segments in his antennas, just to add the detail, you know. There we go. And there you go. There's a giant jungle nymph. Thanks for watching.